Alright guys, what's up? This is your boy Kevin Salvatore. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel at Talking Wrestling Talk with Kevin Salvatore. Now we're going to recap real quick yesterday's matchup in WWE Backlash, which was the pre-show kicked off with Ty Dillinger facing Aiden English. And pre-show, it was a good matchup, for both men. They're both stepping up their game, barely. I kind of think like WWE still trying to figure out what to do with Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger, to me, I like him a lot. He's really a good upcoming star. I feel like he's going to be good for this company. Now, as for Aiden English, I'm not too sure where they're going with him, man. They need to find a good gimmick for him. They need to find something else. Like I don't think this gimmick that they have it's really working for him. They might need to look something into like a, he's like a. I could have thought they could have kept his same gimmick, just make him, be himself. I don't like really too much of a fan of the singing stuff he's doing. Not too much of a fan of that. But as for Ty Dillinger, he got the win. Doing that Ty Dillinger his signature maneuver. I believe it's I forgot the name of his move, but he does that thing. I honestly don't like the change he did to his maneuver. Flipping you. I just thought that the John Cena lookalike was a good move, but it's only for the safety of the the wrestlers, right? It's concerned, it's safety. So Ty Dillinger got the win, and it was a really good matchup. I really like that he got the win. Moving on now, starting for the first match of WWE Backlash, we got what was the first match? Now, the first match was Shinsuke Nakamura and Ty Dillon. Shinsuke Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler, and man, they had a good match. The entrance for Nakamura was tremendous, man. That was one heck of an entrance. He always gets the crowd going up. It was a good match. Of course, Dolph Ziggler started off with some great offensive maneuvers. Taking over the match, pretty much carrying Nakamura through the match, and then all of a sudden, now you see Dolph Ziggler spit in Nakamura's face. Now that was pretty bad. Nakamura got going from there, and Nakamura from there, he just pretty much he had enough, and he just started to get it going, man. He started to get it going, and he started to just get on him, elbows, knees, strikes, everything, man. He was killing it. Of course, as always, Nakamura's he was his debut, therefore he's gonna get the win. He got the win. Or Ziggler. I do not know what's going to happen for Ziggler now. He's been pretty much down on a downhill. Hopefully they get it up and running. I think Dolph Ziggler needs to be part of a tag team right now. I don't see him solo career right now going somewhere. He's been here and there, man. I just hope they do something good with him. As for Shinsuke Nakamura, he's going to go up, man. We all know he's going to go up. We all know that he's going to be killing it. He's going to be killing it. And, we just hope the best for him and, everything. Now, next match that we caught was the Usos Championship against the Fashion Police. And, this match was really funny. I thought it was a good matchup, man, as far as physical ability. I thought that the Breezango team they came out pretty good. They put up a good matchup. Unfortunately, the Usos know how to work really well as a tag team, and they got the win. But most of us, I'm not a huge fan of the Usos. I think we need new champions now. No, I'm really not too sold on them. I just think they're nothing but hype. But I think they need to give this Breezango team a chance. I really like these Breezango kids. I think they need to get more of an opportunity. And they put up a heck of a show, man. Isn't that what it is for entertainment? I think that they killed it with entertainment-wise. And I thought they could have gotten the win. But you know what? If the Usos are the future, that's up to Vince McMahon, and that's them. So, the Usos got the win. Who knows who they're going to face next? As far as for Breezango, hopefully they get a rematch. Hopefully they win it. And, man, I'll be really intrigued if they are, but that's cool. Other than that, moving on. Now, the next match that we saw was Baron Corbin against Sami Zayn. Now, Sami Zayn and Baron Corbin, they had a good matchup, as they all did. It was a good cards. They had a good matchup. Corbin, however, he was being really aggressive during the match. He was pounding him, and pounding him every night, the whole night actually. And then all of a sudden, you see Sami Zayn just catch fire out of nowhere, starts, countering, starts doing his signature maneuvers, everything, you name it. And then all of a sudden, you just see Sami Zayn hit that lunatic kick. Or that lunatic kick. Man, I'm thinking about my boy Dean Ambrose, man, Dean Ambrose. Y'all can't see it, but that's my favorite wrestler. Now, he hit that Haluna kick. He got the win, victorious. And I'm really want to see Sami Zayn probably in a match with AJ Styles. I think that's going to be a heck of a match. I really want to see them in the future. And as far as for Baron Corbin, I don't know what's next for him. Hopefully they find something good for him. Hopefully he faces Eric Rowan or Luke Harper. We're going to get to that as well. Now, Sami Zayn got the win. Now the next match was the Homecoming Committee versus Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. That was a great match. It was an entertaining match for the women, for the WWE superstars. And I actually thought that they did a good job. They did a good job. And unfortunately, the Homecoming Committee got the win due to the assistance of James Ellsworth, who was always in the way of everything. So, you know how that goes. You have someone outside, you got the advantage. So, of course, they end up picking up the win. Of course, Miss Natalia ends up getting Becky Lynch in a figure four lock and gets to pick up the win. And, of course, Charlotte and Naomi are not there. And, well, guys, hey, there's no help there. So, he got no help. What happens next? They lose. So, moving on to the next match. We had the next match was a really great match. Probably my favorite match of the night, I gotta say. It was AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. Man, that match was crazy. These guys put their bodies on the line. They put their bodies through everything. Man, these guys. Man, AJ Styles put Kevin Owens to that. I don't know what that move is called, right? In the corner of the ring. Man, those are some heavy moves, man. I really do dislike Kevin Owens, but I do think Kevin Owens is putting his body too much out there. But you know what? He does it for his company. He loves what he does, and we all love what he does. Of course, I'm not a fan of him, but AJ Styles, I think, should have picked up the win. But I know where they're going with AJ Styles. He's more of a big picture, champion. Kevin Owens, man, this match, this was I think this was a match of the night. Great match. AJ Styles did everything he could, but unfortunately, he got tied up in in this ring announce table with some cables around his legs, or his foot, should I say. I didn't like the ending. But I really liked the match. Hopefully AJ Styles, gets to face Jinder Mahal or gets to face someone bigger, but this was the best match of the night. Moving on. Now, next match was Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan. This was pretty much a clash of the heavyweights, man. This was a clash of the heavyweights. These two guys went at it. They had a decent match, because they're two big guys. Not much high flying, not much of the stuff we like to see. But it was a good match. Of course, Luke Harper got away with the win. And I'm seeing Luke Harper. Hopefully Luke Harper, gets taken more serious. I really like Luke Harper. I see a really good future for him. They just need to know how to use him a bit more. Now, that's that. Eric Rowan, I don't know what they're doing with him, but moving on. Now, the next match was the main event. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal, they had a pretty good exchange of They had a pretty good exchange. They had pretty good beef coming up, building up to this match, and it was tremendous, man. The build-up was good. Jinder Mahal representing his India heritage, whatever, all that stuff. Randy Orton, well, he's just Randy Orton, RK out of nowhere. Other than that, I like the performance for both men. The match pretty much started where Randy Orton was just straight up attacking Jinder Mahal. No bell rang. Just boom, 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 and everything. And, man, he got through him, and he threw him, he put him through a table. I don't know, wham, that type of move he did. And, to you guys that watch, you guys know what I'm talking about. Really not too familiar with wrestling moves like that. Other than that, yeah, he got him good. then the match started. The match got started, and they had it pretty good. This match was pretty much a match with nothing but pure strength, man. Pure strength. It was about who was stronger, who was bigger, you know. This was a match made for strength. Of course, Jinder Mahal got really, really good assistance because I knew Jinder Mahal was going to win. He has those two little dudes in the outside. Come on, man. Who has the advantage? Jinder Mahal did a good job, you know, fighting Orton. Of course, the Bollywood boys got involved, and there was this one scene where Randy Orton is inside rolling in the ring, and then Jinder Mahal comes in, and Randy Orton catches him with the RKO out of nowhere. Me thinking it's over. No, Bollywood boys pull out Jinder Mahal. They save him. Probably would have been over. He saves him. Then they get involved. Then Randy Orton goes crazy and just beats the life out of these little dudes, man. These moves were crazy. He hurt him bad. He even laughed he even like did some face expression to the camera like, man, that was my bad. But hey, you know what? It's all for the entertainment for us. He destroyed those two little dudes, and because of that distraction that Randy Orton was, that caused Jinder Mahal to do his signature maneuver on Randy Orton and pick up the win, and we have a new champion. It was a good show, great show. Jinder Mahal's a champion. I want to see who he's going to get next, and tune in for the next episode, guys. It was my pleasure. Don't want to keep you guys watching it more, but don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, Wrestling Talk with Kevin Salvatore, and I'll see you guys some other day, and thank you so much for watching me. Appreciate you guys. Take it easy.